Big Nasty from Indianapolis.
Big Nat, Indianapolis.
Alrighty. Big Nasty.
Hey, how you doing, lady?
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, I'm doing just fine. I wanted to weigh in on that too. You know, it is cool that a man can cry, but I've never cried in front of nobody. But you know, it gets built up and built up and built up, and I freaking cried over a Charmin commercial. You know, it just comes out. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, the
little dog, the little cute dog.
Dogs or the bears?
Yeah, like you know, like a little touching commercial. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, I just freaking tears start coming out. All of a sudden, man, shit, I look like a goddamn crybaby. I mean, tears and everything because I'm coming down my face.
Let me ask you something, Big Nasty. Why is it that you don't cry in front of a woman? Like when you do feel like you have to cry, you have to go somewhere else. Why is it that you don't feel comfortable crying in front of a woman?
Because of women like you, Flora.
Well, let him say that.
Oh, that's right. Here's the truth. Because you know what? Women will talk about you to their friends, or you will be. They think you a punk. You know what I'm saying? They be like, I broke that nigga down. I broke him down. He start crying. You know, that ain't gonna happen with me. I just cry on my own. But you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Why were you crying over a commercial?
Because he's a crybaby.
Great directing.
He said it built up. It was, you know, all his emotions were building up, and that just broke him. It just broke him.
That was the straw that broke the camel's back.
But you know what? In today's society, especially now, thank you for the call. You know, we're more stressed out more than ever, and it doesn't take as much. It shouldn't take as much. It should be okay if our men break down about something. I mean, again, not all the time, in moderation, not some. The Charmin commercial, that is kind of bitchy. I'm just going to go ahead and say that.
Dog is cute.
But when you're already stressed out about your bills and your relationship and your health and what have you, it might take something very small to push you over the edge. I'm just saying.
How about going to church and praying about it?
There were
I went
lots
to
of
church and broke down severely.
there were lots of men that cried when Obama won.
Oh,
definitely. When you saw the news, you saw lots of men with tears of joy.
and I did not mind that one bit. Like the image that will stay in my mind: Jesse Jackson, who had his words with Obama, and then you saw him tearing. He was distraught, but it was a good way, a good tear.
Right.
You know, like it was like he had seen he was down with
Malcolm X,
Martin Luther King. He was there when he died, so it's like he's seen so much. You know, the country come a long way. I can see him being overcome with emotion.
That's different.
All right, we have Lamont from Tampa. Lamont, welcome.
Hey!
Oh, damn. What's going on?
It's looking.
What's going down?
What's happening, Mont?
Hey, hell no, I never cry in front of no chick, man. That's crazy. It's only 3 reasons why I think a dude should cry, and that's either because you lost somebody that was close to you, because you in church confessing your sins, or tears of joy. And them are the only reasons why you should cry. Everything else in life you can handle, because everything can always be worse, and something good comes out of every bad situation. And a woman wants a man to be strong. A woman wants to feel a sense of security. So when she see a dude break down over some weak shit, then you know he got weak spots, and that's not making that woman feel too secure. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
But what's weak though? Like, do you think you would cry? Like, I went to my best friend's wedding, and when, you know, she didn't cry, but when she came down the aisle, she looked so beautiful. I cried, and then her fiance, he was in tears when he saw her. It wasn't like it wasn't corny though. It was beautiful. It was a beautiful moment.
That's probably just tears of joy I had because he finally got that woman in his life like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right, I like that.
Right.
So tears of joy are okay, but tears of pain or loss are not.
I mean, crying over, letting a girl break you down and making you cry is definitely a no-no. That's like,
you made a.
All right, Lamont. Thank you. Oh, Lamont, did you cry when the animal? What was it? The little what's the organization? The
SPCA?
We have wild animals. They had to come animal control, and they came and took your alligator away that you caught and threw in your pool.
I think they cut him.
Anyways, all right, I got a couple Twitters earlier today. Tweets. What is the name?
Tweet. We got a couple tweets.
All right.
Tweets on Twitter.
I posed a question: is it weak or is it, you know, a sign of strength if a man cries? Okay. And I asked people's opinions, and Buster Carr says, "Fake cry just to get her back. It always works."
Wow, for me.
Boss Chick Status says, "If it isn't life or death situation, there's no need to cry." And her name is Nicole, said, "It's sad how society has taught men to deal with their emotions." Big Mikey says, "When I was 18, I cried like a big effing baby because she was leaving me. She had me pussy whipped. I did whatever she said. Glad that life is over."
Wow.
Zena Foster, our friend Zena, says, "Always good because you know he has emotions. I don't want a nigga that's hard 24/7. Pause. Well, maybe I do. And Boogie Breeze 99 says, "Yep, she had a miscarriage. We both cried. Not sure if that counts. Of course that counts.
Yes.
That is a reason to cry.
Right.
Yeah.
And Hollywood and Vine, bloggers on Twitter, says, if it's not too soon, a man who cries too soon is a broad." So
I do agree with that, though. There is some truth. I feel like you can't just meet somebody and just all of a sudden give out all your emotion and start crying. Like, you know, you definitely have to have some type of a comfort level with the person.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that has to be gradual. If you're going to cry in front of a girl, let it be gradual. Do it like 6, 17 years into the relationship.
I'm anti-men crying over pain, though. Like, the whole, I have lots of tattoos, so I take pain well. And so I need my dude to take pain better than me. And if he's crying over little dumb shit.
But he can cry on a movie, though.
Because that's different. That's like emotional.
No,
that's emotional.
That seems worse to me. If my dude's crying in a movie and he's not crying
like
off of, let's say,
someone lost, you know, someone lost their loved one in a movie, or, you know, there are reasons in movies to cry.
Right, or they lost their volleyball.
Yeah, but if he gets hurt, blows out a knee, and that, let's say, ruins his career.
Well, have him give
over
birth
a
and push
movie?
out a baby.
He should hold it.
Okay, you guys, we're going to go to another clip of a man crying. First of all, our topic is, do real men cry, or is it a sign of weakness? I really want some ladies to call in. We love to hear from the ladies.
Yes.
I want to hear from some cold-hearted ladies like Flora and Shelly Rio. Give us a call, 877-2-106-106. Our next clip is a wrestling fan. He was a fan, so this is a guy who's a fan of the game.
Yes.
Of the sport.
Who thinks it's real.
It's not even, yes, he's not even the one that wrestles, and he's overcome with emotion about wrestling. We'll be back with more after the break in this clip.
Next question, Jeff, where are you? Right there.
Yeah. I just want to thank each and every one of y'all for all you've done to your bodies. It's still real to me, damn it. I mean, thank you.
Easy, man.
Thank y'all guys. Y'all are awesome. Thank you so much, Mr. Funk, for saying what needed to be said.
Welcome back to the Claudia George Show and my crying doves. What the hell?
I'm crying.
Okay.
I mean, come on. Don't cry. We're working with you. We're working with you.
All right, our topic tonight. Do real men cry, or is it a sign of weakness? Give us a call, 877-2-106-106, or hit us on Twitter at Foxhole or at Claudia Jordan. Anybody else on that Twitter?
Shelly Rio.
At Shelly Rio.
At Portia Coleman.
All right, you can hit us up with your comments or questions, and we'll read them on the air. All right, ladies, there's definitely a double standard with this. It's one thing where we definitely benefit. Women are allowed to cry over anything. And men, it kind of freaks people out. And that's kind of not fair. We're both human beings. We both have tear ducts, and they're there for a reason. And, you know, there's different types of tears. There's 3 different types. There's basal tears. Those are the ones that just keep our eyes lubricated and, you know, keep your eyes wet so they don't dry up and look retarded. Reflex tears are produced when our eyes get irritated. So, like when in the movie, when something flew into Jamie's eye.
Right. That's exactly. It caused him to cry.
It's a popcorn kernel.
Apparently.
Yeah. But why was he making that noise, though?
Yes.
Why was he making that noise?
I don't know. He was.
Yeah. Like, with onions or, you know, something gets into your eyes. Okay.
Right.
The third kind of tear is produced when the body reacts emotionally to something. And they've done research on this. And actually, there's a level of hormones in your tears. When you cry, you're releasing some hormones.
Yeah, actually, it's endorphins. It's one of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's different things, different reasons why you cry. So, all right, and that actually relieves the body of stress. And you know, it's a known fact that women, the life expectancy is a lot longer, and some people attribute that to us releasing more of our stress, talking about
I
things,
believe that,
and letting some of that stuff go. So you know, cancer and all that kind of stuff is caused by stress.
So basically, we should cry more.
Actually,
Well,
damn, I'm gonna live forever.
To men, I think so.
no, but listen, I learned that last week at church. Actually, the pastor said that if you laugh more, it can cure a lot of depression, stress, even sickness.
That's true too.
Right.
They said, yeah.
Tears of
Laugh
joy.
at least 20 belly laughs a day.
20 belly laughs. Let's do
belly
it.
laughs.
Let's hear one.
Good. That's about 13. Keep going. 20. Awesome.
You're gonna live.
Yes.
You're gonna make it. There you go.
Keep
There you
a
go.
6-pack.
Jesus loves you.
From Atlanta, Chase from Atlanta. Welcome to the show.
Hey, Chase.
Oh, hello. Oh,
Hey. Hi. You're on, Chase.
Hey, how y'all doing? Okay.
Hey.
Yeah, kind of caught me off guard. You know, Claudia, I have to agree with you before I get in my feelings when you talk about the tears of joy. You know, y'all was talking about earlier, you know, hey, you want a man to be able to hold you after sex. If a man can't cry, he ain't really going to hold you after sex. I'm not saying that he's going to cry after sex, but I'm saying a man that's in touch with himself and has the ability to cry emotionally, physically, mentally,
that means you have a good, passionate man. You can make love to that man, and after he makes love to you, he's going to turn his back and roll over and go to sleep. And what you got?
A dude taking up half the bed. That's right. Right. I feel you. Okay. Thank